Do you ever stop and think, maybe we're not in a simulation? Simulations are too organized. No, compadres, we're in a kitchen. Not Heaven's Kitchen, not Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. We are all living inside of Hell's Kitchen. Everything's on fire, nobody's in charge, and we're the ones getting yelled at for burning the risotto.
Rant Cam.
Hi, I'm Mike, Rantcam's recently emulsified, flavor-confused correspondent, reporting live from the only place where society still makes any sense, the world's worst fusion restaurant. Whatever planet we're on, the head chef forgot to label the spices, threw out the recipe book, and keeps slamming the pulse button on the blender like it owes him child support. I keep seeing conspiracy theories saying we are in a lab, or better yet, a simulation. No! We are in a kitchen, and not a calm, cozy kitchen either. Not Nana's making pasta. We're in a 24/7 industrial hell kitchen where the cooks keep adding ingredients at light speed because social media, statistics, trends, and tech all move faster than a human can taste test. They're not studying us. They're cooking us. Every time a new invention drops, the chefs go, what if we add AI? Me. What if we sprinkle in some aliens? Me. What if we season lightly with culture wars? And whatever the hell the moon landing discourse is this week. Me. No wonder we're dizzy. We've been stuck in the damn Vitamix since 1984. And here's the secret recipe nobody wants to admit. Everyone thinks they've got the right recipe for life. But nobody actually read the damn card. Boomers think it's still 1978. Millennials are sautéing their trauma on TikTok. Zoomers are microwaving their political identities like Hot Pockets. And Gen X, we're just standing there with duct tape going, how burnt is too burnt? Everyone wants harmony, but also, attention, dopamine, validation, and one-day shipping. Somewhere, a timer's beeping, and nobody knows which appliance it belongs to. Back in the good old Gen X days, each culture had its own recipe, its own cuisine. You grew up with a flavor, and at least you knew what you were eating. Now, everything is fusion, which, sounds cool until you realize fusion just becomes confusion. When everything blends together, you get a dish that tastes like everything and nothing at the same time. There's no identity, no style, just some weird social jambalaya nobody ordered. Fusion dishes should exist, absolutely, but in moderation. When the menu changes every 8 seconds because the cooks keep swapping ingredients mid-bite, the palate gets confused. The soul gets tired. The whole restaurant starts feeling like a fever dream. And look, the ingredients for modern life read like it was written by a malfunctioning blender. 3 tablespoons of outrage, 1 cup of conspiracy, a dash of public panic, and let's add some gluten-free delusion to taste. Somehow we're shocked that the dish tastes cursed. Here's a quick story for you. I went to buy hot sauce last week. 1 item, simple mission. Came home with spicy mayo, collapsing camping ladle, and a 3-pack of emergency ponchos. Apparently my nervous system now believes every grocery run is a Category 5 emotional event. And did I get the hot sauce? No, I did not. That, my friends, is Hell's Kitchen energy. Go in for the spices. Come out with the survival gear. Okay, speaking of spices, let's talk spices. The internet and mass data acquisition, that's the new spice trade. Back in the day, empires rose and fell over who controlled cinnamon. Now it's who controls your scroll time. The chefs in Hell's Kitchen have access to every exotic ingredient on Earth. Trends, meme, identity, outrage, tech, AI, ingredients human psyche has no idea how to cook with. Half these ingredients haven't been federally approved for the human brain. Everyone's going, oh, what if we mix cumin with smoked paprika, with cryptocurrency, maybe some gender discourse, AI girlfriends, and some flat earth TikTok. And all the chefs go, great idea. Bam! Into society's blender. Could be fusion, could be confusion stew. Could be a mild hallucinogenic experience. Usually all three. Boy, we sure did kick it up a notch. Let's keep it simple. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Too many algorithms spoil the species. Regulatory bodies used to release things slowly. Alright, here's a new ingredient. Try not to die. Now we get 400 new spices a day with no instructions and a million crackpots in the comments yelling, you're cooking it wrong. No one's cooking it right, and that's the point. Cowbell Corner out. Look, we are all both the ingredients and the customers in this giant cauldron. A little parsley of culture here, a dash of tech chaos there. The end of the day, I don't trust most people to cook for me, all right? Not when half the chefs are influencers, the other half are algorithms, and the menu changes faster than my attention span. All right, I'm Mike, your recently sautéed, occasionally overcooked correspondent, signing off from Hell's Kitchen. Taste before you swallow. Stay spicy. You're welcome.
Who put the damn pan in the dishwasher?